Okay, we are back. We are back, and I hope you guys are excited to watch Bizarre Bub clip scary compilation 113. It's a 30-minute compilation. I hope you guys are ready, and I hope the volume is not too quiet for you guys. Just let me know. And let's go ahead and get started. Oh gosh darn it.
In the following video, a nervous daughter records her mother who's trying to capture a rat that's hiding inside their laundry room. It's a seemingly funny moment caught on camera, but this video stops being humorous when a certain detail gets pointed out that neither the mom nor daughter had realized until later. Somewhere in this clip, something very unsettling was caught on camera besides the rat. Watch closely.
There's this huge freaking rat in our living room. Or not our living room, in our laundry room right now. Oh my gosh.
So what did they catch besides the rat?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The basket moving?
Hold on. Oh my god. It's
Oh, the rat is in the basket.
Mom, you gotta get it. Mom, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Goodness. I'm sorry. Get the baby, Mom.
On the other side of this door, a shape resembling a head can be seen pressing up against the metal mesh on the wooden frame. It's up close, as if seemingly gazing at the mother and daughter, who were already spooked enough by the massive rodent. If the size of this rat hadn't already terrified them, then surely this has. Now what's really strange about this is that this wasn't there initially. If nothing was there previously, then how did this show up?
So this is the hallway that me and my daughter saw the rat go into our cat door in our laundry room. For some reason, I never felt comfortable in here. I felt very, it's not surprising that we caught something in that window. Very odd, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Neither Catalina, the mother, nor her daughter had noticed it or have any clue as to what this was. But recently, another video was shared by Catalina, which not only is just as creepy, but might explain what this was.
This is my son, Jason. He is autistic, and he is playing with his camera, which is in this toy car. It's what he used to capture the ghost.
Only weeks after this incident, Catalina's son accidentally captures something on his toy camera inside the laundry room while using the wireless camera on his remote to chase their dog around the house. Her son captures this.
That's actually, okay, low-key. Hello, hi. I hope you're liking the spooky video so far. Low-key though, that's actually kind of pretty cool that he attached the camera to the car so they could chase the dog around. But I hope you're doing well today. Okay. I still think the first part of this video is weird with the head right in the window. That's still weird. Excuse me? I don't even know what it's saying, but excuse me? Yep. Oh my god. Dog. Out of all this in the video, the dog is what made me jump. The dog popping out is what made me jump. I think it's because it's in the wait for it. So I was waiting for a jump scare. The dog is what made me jump. Okay, so this is little doggy door. Oh, so he can't, okay, he can't get... Is it... Are we gonna see something there? I swear to God if we do. I'm thinking we're gonna see something there, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't... I'm sorry, chat. I don't even think you can even hear that. That actually scared the shit. Dude, scared me in this video besides the dog. I think it's because I was scaring myself. I mean, I'm also home alone right now, so everything is just that much scarier. Like, I am completely by myself right now. Is something else gonna happen? It was just the dog.
Though making Catalina jump out of her chair upon seeing the dog, it's what happened before this that makes her skin crawl. Firstly, when the toy car drove into the laundry room, a voice can be heard.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mind you, that no one else had been inside, let alone downstairs where the laundry room is at.
I still can't understand what it's saying, but oh my god. That wasn't supposed to scare me that bad. I mean, I knew the dog was gonna eventually come inside, but it still scared the daylights out of me.
Like the silhouette that was in here before, this cryptic voice has no traceable source. But perhaps the creepiest part isn't what happens here, but instead what happens outside. As the automatic pet door opens and closes repeatedly, a single piece of a playmat goes flying off before landing in front of the pet entrance.
So is that not supposed to happen? Because I assumed, it's the sense that it was an automatic door and that it kept opening and closing over and over again, was that it was just automatic and not to, like, the dog's collar. But I don't know.
But it's the fact that only one piece flies off while the rest stay put that's pretty strange. The wind, in this case, if any, may not be able to explain this. It just rips off, as if plucked by a child who's having a tantrum. But to Catalina, whatever threw this was aiming for the car. Whether ghost or not, she's deeply unsettled by what was captured both inside and outside her house.
It didn't like that the car was probably recording it.
As you can see, when I pull this one apart, it's very hard. And it just flew up.
Given the
oh yeah, no, those are very hard. Those are very hard to pull up. I don't remember if my mom ever had those when I was little. I think Luna is whining at the door. But yeah, no, those are very hard to hold on. I'll be right back. I knew they were gonna want inside, like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to finish this video, like just sitting here straight without them wanting inside. Hopefully they actually stay inside now. But anyways, yeah, that just scared me.
The whole incident with the rat and the shadow figure, plus this, she can't help but think something haunts her home. If so, she hopes that it's someone she once knew.
I like to think that it was my grandmother because she was always close to me. And I always felt like she was around me and protecting me.
Currently, she continues to be on the lookout for any more strange occurrences in her house. But for now, this whole situation remains a mystery.
See, I don't want to say it's the grandmother just because it doesn't seem to like the it didn't seem to like the camera. And it sounds like it's a man's voice. So I don't think it's the grandmother.
Now this next video comes from an Uber Eats driver who was driving past a cemetery when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason. On the night of April 28th, 2026, Marcus was on his way to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on was surrounded by not one, but two massive plots of land entirely filled with grave sites.
See these 2 lanes right here? This is where I was at, man.
Real quick, yes, that is very true, chat. Yeah, that's very true. Acknowledging it and saying, "Oh, I think it's my grandmother," can make it try and act like your like their grandmother too, and possibly lure them into something that's not lure them into an area that's not safe. But yeah, back on this, 2 plots of land, both cemeteries.
This one, this whole land right here are nothing but cemeteries.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what was caught on his dash cam. Take a look.
cemetery. That's called the cemetery.
Oh, so it's trying to take him to the cemetery? Like his map? I'm assuming pothole. That made me jump a little bit, not gonna lie. She also made me jump. Hello, Luna. Alright, she's barking just to bark, so I apologize if you hear her barks. I haven't been able to find a mic that... I'm sorry, what was that? What was the flash on the inside of his car?
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage, but somehow, whatever this is, manages to get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever, Marcus is completely oblivious to the fleeting object.
I don't know, this one's weird. It's like, I don't want to say it's fake because, I mean, it could have happened, but I don't know. This one's weird. What do you guys think, chat? I don't know. I think that is a little odd. Maybe that's just me, but that just feels a little, like, I guess fake? Like, why would it be inside? I mean, granted, I mean, then again, I guess it could happen. I don't know, that just feels weird. This one just that just felt weird. That one just felt weird.
To him,
Maybe I'm
it's
just
no
crazy.
surprise that something like this would happen at a cemetery, let alone two of them.
This is where I was at, man.
But nothing is as baffling as what happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was carrying. Now, it's important to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food. Just minutes after arriving to the address, Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food. I swear this.
That's also true. He could have entered the zone, and that's probably what happened. I don't know. I thought it was weird, but it is the fact that he doesn't give any reaction either. Like, he literally is just out here driving, just trying to deliver an Uber Eats order. So, yeah, that is a little... Honestly, yeah. Especially now with... Oh, did not mean to mute that. Especially now with this, too, and he's, like, genuinely scared to get into his car. There could be something in his car, or someone.
Address gotta be set by a cemetery. I see this again, I'm not gonna accept it. So I'll tell you that.
So I'm assuming he doesn't normally like to deliver to this area. Or he doesn't normally deliver to it. Does he... Did he see something under his car?
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash. The Uber eating. I can't even get my daggone company straight. And you're gonna see a
good thing he has a dash
vibration.
cam.
But see tapping at the window.
Oh, I don't...
Definitely
Okay.
here.
I don't see a vibration, but I think I can see where there's, like, finger smudges. Like, where I'm, like, circling. I think that's a finger smudge. So I can see what he means. Ew. Nope, get out of there. Dude, get out of there. Man, get out of there. Cemeteries are a hot spot for that kind of stuff.
Hell.
Cemeteries are a hot spot. And that looks like a... I did not mean to pause in a blurry picture, but that looks like a very congested cemetery, not gonna lie. Like, very congested. Dude, why did you get out? Oh my god, don't be a brave idiot! It probably doesn't like you being here. They probably don't like you being here. Go!
Tripping. Tripping. No, I'm not tripping.
He's probably gonna be the first to die in a horror movie, not gonna lie.
Hell no, hell no, hell no. Hell
Yeah,
no.
I noticed that, but I didn't say anything.
Hell
I noticed that it
hell
disappeared.
no. Okay.
Yeah, this man would be the first to die in a horror movie. walk towards it. Are you serious? Sorry if that was loud. Are you serious? Don't walk towards it. Get the survival instinct of a marble. Get out of here, man. Dude, just go drive. If there is someone messing with you, just drive. Oh my god.
Oh, hell, what the?
Dude, drive! Survival instincts of a marble! Survival instincts of a marble!
No. Nope. No.
Finally drive, please.
Marcus was so shaken up by this
Finally,
incident
he drove
that he now
away.
flat
Oh my
out refuses
God.
any orders from places near cemeteries. A shoe seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself, as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door. Now, while each thing that happens is creepy on its own, it's looking at everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture. Could it be that whatever had been outside was trying to lure him out of his car using a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences? With an entire cemetery as a backdrop, it's...
I do feel like something was trying to lure him out of the car. I am a little, yeah. Yeah, it's not worth your life. This stuff is not worth your freaking life. It's not. It is not worth your life. If this stuff happens, leave. It doesn't matter if you want to get it on camera. If you get it on camera, great. But do not risk your life for this stuff. It is not fun. You are gonna hurt yourself, other people, or you're gonna get yourself killed. Don't do this stuff. Cleo scared me. She's behind me.
It's understandable why many
behind
would
me.
think that this is undeniably paranormal. But of course, what do you think? Marcus is certain that it is, aside from being sure that he won't be coming back anytime soon. Now, over in Houston, Texas, is an abandoned apartment complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays that way, because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night. As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her, so she sent me proof. The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake. Watch closely.
Okay. So it's only when they're asleep. No. No. See, I'm already scared right now because I'm by myself. No. 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 Oh my god, I would move so. I would be calling the exorcist. Hell no, excuse my language. But oh my god, please no. That is terrifying. It's the fact that he's asleep. Oh my god, no. It's the fact that it went back too because it thought that they woke up. No! No, 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 no. Go away. It needs to go away. I don't like that. I'm scared. I'm scared. I am like genuinely actually scared right now. I know it's because I'm home by myself, but I am genuinely freaked out right now. No. That would scare me so bad. Like, that is not
Seeing
necessary.
The video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot.
Wait, would you rather flash a light and it disappear, but now you know there might be something there, or flash a light and that... I would rather... I don't know which one. Maybe disappear? Honestly, I think I'd rather it disappear, because at least I know it's there, and the light makes it go away. Like in FNAF. Like in that one game in FNAF.
Brightens it up and sees this.
Like, no, I would rather, I'm sorry. I think I would rather it disappear. I don't want it to come at me, because I know it's gonna do something. See, that's also freaky too. It's the fact that his mom, she doesn't see it during the day at all.
Looks like a faceless figure can be seen hanging upside down from the ceiling.
That's freaky.
While some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond human comprehension.
Call an exorcist.
Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here?
Thank God it's abandoned.
It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
Good. I probably would have I would probably have quite a few lights, not gonna lie. I would not be able to do it.
On February 25th, 2025.
Honestly, I'll start it over. Honestly though, it would be even scarier if it wasn't even the lights off. It would, like, what if it was just her needing to be asleep though? Like, what if it just had to be nighttime and it didn't have to be dark? Like, that's even, ooh, no. I don't want to think about it. My imagination will scare me. No.
On February 25th, 2025, a man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend spotted something outside her window that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh God, be careful, Bab.
Is there someone out there?
They were cautious in keeping their distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building, but because of something that was right at their window. It was on a Tuesday afternoon during a family reunion that a shadow suddenly appeared behind the sheer curtains. It was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next.
You know what? I know that they're not visible, but you know what? I am still scared shitless because, no, I can't deal with it, and I can't deal with this!
Because much to their disbelief,
why do I do this to myself?
Happens.
Are they up? Like, are they higher than the first floor?
Be careful, Bab.
Are they higher than the first? No! Why? Why do these things have to exist? You can see them!
Oh my God.
Why do I do this to myself?
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded. The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window wasn't actually there. In fact, he was never there to begin with.
I torture myself for
Upon
content,
pulling
guys.
back the curtain to see who was there, they see this. Nothing. Now, it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this had to be some sort of supernatural entity that paid his grandmother and her friend a visit. It's been a year now since the video was posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside.
That's freaky. That is really freaky. Maybe it's the fact that they immediately acknowledged it, that it immediately, like, got out of there. God, I have goosebumps now. I have freaking goosebumps now.
Now, the following video comes from a woman named Giselle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night. Pretty much everyone who's seen this video was left confused on why Giselle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid. For the past few months, Giselle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these next few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with a video she posted in late March 2026 when Giselle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Was that like a charger or a light? I'm assuming it's something that can't just be easily moved.
Now, it may not seem like much, but this occurrence marks the first time something strange happened in her apartment.
That was her cell phone.
Thinking that the whole incident with her flying phone was just a random one-time occurrence, she was caught completely off guard when something like this happened again. Only this time, she didn't think it was random.
That's
On
freaky.
March 28th, 2026, she recorded this.
That is freaky. That's also, like, scary. The fact that it was recent. Yeah, nope. I would jump too. I probably would be freaked out too if that happened to me.
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Giselle turns them off. It was definitely strange, but especially so when looking back at the previous occurrence. Maybe what happened there wasn't so random. Now, although neither encounter was enough.
Okay, look, man, no, I do not. But do not make it weird. Do not be weird. Do not be freaking weird. I do not want something. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know. No, I get it. Would you rather? Honestly, I think I'd rather it be supernatural than a person. Honestly, if like given like my genuine response, I think I would rather it be supernatural because I feel like a person is so much scarier, and I feel like people don't take those stories like into account and being freakier than supernatural, because it's like, yeah, you could get the person arrested, but you don't know what that person's gonna do. What if they attack you in the middle of the night? I mean, I guess the same thing could be said for like something paranormal, but like, I think I would rather it be supernatural. Like, genuinely, I think I would rather it be supernatural than it be an actual person.
To freak her out just yet, one incident came close to doing that. And it's what happened on April 2nd of 2026.
So what?
While Giselle was fixing a shoe.
Hold on. 26? That was only like 4 days ago. That was only 4 days ago. Oh my God, this poor woman.
Place inside her closet. This happens.
I wonder if she lives alone. That is like the bear other man, honestly, yeah. And I fully agree with Tiny as well. I would rather deal with the paranormal than an actual person. That is... Are you okay, ma'am? Are you okay? Are you okay, ma'am? What did she notice on the table? What's wrong with the table? Maybe she'll explain it, but what is wrong with the table? What did she just throw?
Now, it might be hard to notice, but something happens within this area that set Giselle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed, but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if
I didn't even
alive.
notice that.
This, of course, freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like other instances, she couldn't explain how it moved, nor figure out what had touched her.
So, something touched her and the bag started moving.
This is perhaps the creepiest part about this incident. Now, so far, everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her skin, and the fact that she's living solo makes things worse. But as it seems, she may not be entirely alone,
even scarier.
because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Okay, never mind. It was April 26th. Okay, my bad. I thought it was this month. My bad. Okay, what's going on now? Is her door about to open? I swear to God. I swear if... I swear. I swear if her door starts to open. Oh! Oh yeah, there's definitely something behind that door. No, I'd be scared. I'd be calling 911. I would genuinely be calling the police. No, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. You're not crazy.
It now becomes clear as to why Giselle was so freaked out in this video. It wasn't just whatever this was that was at her door, but all the stuff before it that finally made her snap. Already feeling on edge, she bolts out of her room and pays no attention to the black shape at her door, not knowing if it was still there or not. She just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible, so she hops in her car and drives all the way to her job before parking outside and clocking in hours later. Now, when she came back home eventually, she didn't find anything around her door to explain what she saw last night. It was gone, as if nothing had been there in the first place. But as her video shows,
I would be using
something was
Sage
clearly
and
there.
everything.
From capturing things moving by themselves to recording moments where she felt a presence, Giselle has documented what she believes is clear evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home.
Like,
But
this
of
isn't
course,
even...
what do you think? While there haven't been any other strange happenings since then, she continues to look closely at these videos, hoping to find something in them that explains them.
This isn't even like a... like a somebody secretly living there. Like, that's still scary. But I mean, I'm glad that it's not somebody secretly living in her house. But that is still scary, and I would genuinely rather something paranormal than a person living in the house. If I honestly, yeah,
But
no,
for
that's
now,
freaky.
it remains unknown as to what exactly is happening inside her apartment. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That is genuinely terrifying.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. At roughly 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night, two nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home It's just about closing time, and only one patient is left to be sent home via the pickup area that's outside the clinic. But just before heading out, something catches their attention.
Did they see somebody?
According to Josephine, who sent me this video, someone was searching through their dumpsters and making a lot of noise. Apparently, it's a common occurrence here. But this isn't the reason she sends me this video. At the same time that Josephine and her colleague were outside, something happens inside. Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage
What? I'm right here, baby girl. Calm down.
to others, as otherwise no one would believe them. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
So what happens inside? Wait, what?
For some reason, the lady in the wheelchair covers up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon seeing something terrifying, but
it's the fact that the video lags, right? Or is that just me?
as it turns out, that's exactly what happened. Because according to Josephine, this patient saw a person who was seemingly disfigured and walking towards her.
Oh,
However,
no.
as the footage shows, no one is near. Or
That's
at least,
scary.
it seems like that. Because if you look closely at the reflection on this TV screen, you'll notice what it was that terrified her.
No! You can actually see something walking. Oh my god, yeah, you can see something walking towards her. Oh my god, no. That's scary. I'd be freaked out too. No freaking way. That is scary. That is scary.
As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present.
Oh my
On the
god.
TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing near the lady. At one point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they really thought that she was just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case. While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think? Just what exactly had this old lady seen inside this lobby? This one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
That is 100%. I don't know if I want to play freaking Phasma. You think I want to play freaking Phasma? You know what? I would do that. I would do that. Genuinely, I would do that. I would do that. I would. I would do that to myself. Honestly, I genuinely would. But no, you are also 100% completely right. Mirrors are gateways, and that's why mirrors honestly kind of scare me. Mirrors scare me. Like, it's funny because I keep saying I want a mirror for the bedroom, and I'm like, no, I don't think I could do it. I do not think I could do it because mirrors are absolutely freaky. All right. I love the fact that I am back to streaming, but I think for tonight, I am going to go ahead and call it. One, because I freaked myself out a little bit too much, not going to lie. But two, it is my first stream back. I am glad that we talked for a little bit before we watched something scary. I will actually be back tomorrow, probably around the same time. If not, maybe a little earlier. A little earlier would be nice. Because I would like to be able to have time to, like, actually play a game. But I am going to be cooking dinner. It's going to be a late dinner since my boyfriend gets out at 10. But I am going to be cooking dinner tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I will let you know how the bread is, actually. I will put it in the Discord. I do have my Discord linked below. Actually, you know what? Real quick, let me actually send the link to chat real quick, because it's been so long since I've been on stream. I think the link might have expired. So if there's anybody new here that would like to join my Discord, let me send the link real quick. Let me copy the link. And I will fix the link. But there you go. If anyone wants to join the Discord server, they can. Anyone new that's here. And I will put how I liked the bread back in the Discord. Or I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'm actually going to go ahead and go cut the bread. It's actually just now cooled off enough for me to cut. But I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I am glad that I am back. I'm feeling so much better. And I can't wait to continue to make content for you guys. And until then, it's bye for now.